stage the fusion of hood and battle axe.
For you now, and to get started, I'd love a suggestion of what's like a life lesson you've learned. Maybe like an old cliche, like for example, beware false idols has been something that...
Don't be on an electric fence.
What was that?
Don't be on an electric fence.
Is that something that you truly, honestly learned recently? Is a truism? All right, we're gonna take don't be. This is all your fault for not saying anything else. I have to take that suggestion. So don't pee on an electric fence. Thank you very much. This is Timeline.
You're gonna have to hold it.
Really have to go.
Listen. We came into the woods together. We're gonna leave the woods together. And I can't have you being mauled by a bear because you chose to pee in the woods.
Okay. I'm so glad you came into the woods with me, but you've really got to stop freaking out about all these little things. I have to go. I have to go.
Listen.
Oh.
I brought a wilderness survival guide, and it clearly says, do not pee on any trail.
Jason, this is crazy. It is the woods. If animals pee there all the time, no one would ever notice. It's not gonna make...
I was gonna cross-reference that, but now I have to cross-reference something else, which sounds even scarier. Like, your bladder is not as scary as whatever that was.
This is so embarrassing.
There's no one around. You have nothing to be embarrassed by or to or whom.
No, I'm embarrassed that you just won't let me go pee in the woods.
That's another noise. I can't even turn pages as fast as these noises are happening.
Listen, I always like how you're the one at home that puts all the puts the knives away and installs the security alarm and everything, but I have to go and nothing's gonna happen. Okay?
You know what? Owls and bears and something that sounds like Jimmy Durante.
I'm gonna go off the trail just a little bit, okay? Just in case anybody comes and will see.
Okay, but
I
was not as prepared for this trip as I thought. Peanuts!
Wait. Someone just said peanuts. Clearly. Popcorn! Are we not in the woods?
Mary, I'm gonna be real with you right now. We are in the woods, but we're not that far into the woods.
Now, better, John Wilcox.
No, I can't go. You know what? I gotta go.
I hope they come back soon.
Me too. I mean, but not too soon.
I'll get the popcorn.
Okay.
How long has it been since we've had the house to ourselves?
I don't know.
Oh, what is that?
Just some Tic Tacs.
Oh, I thought it was a different green pill. Or blue.
I have some of that too.
Oh, do you want to take it?
You can take acid, I don't care.
I thought it was the other kind that would help with... Anyway, here's the... Oh, God.
Do Do you need Viagra?
Viagra. No, I don't. I thought maybe you needed it. It's been a long. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
Married for 15 years, and
But it's like 15 years since you've been alone.
what do you want to watch?
Magic Mike?
And
A lot of people early. The camping trip sucked.
oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry, honey. Do you want popcorn?
You know, sometimes you gotta weather the storm.
Yeah.
Give a thing a shot, you know?
Just try it. Just get in there and go.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm home now, though. We didn't raise a quitter.
No. Look, if that guy wasn't good for our little princess, then you know what? Screw him. Do you want? You can.
So I'll take a, I don't know, double venti.
Does
I
this
know.
look like a Starbucks? This ain't a Starbucks.
Do you think it's a Starbucks?
This is a Starbucks.
Is it a Starbucks? Is it a Starbucks? Jesus! I'm sorry, I'm
It
really...
clearly says it is a Starbucks. It has an X.
X! No Italian names here!
No, we don't do that.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little flustered. I thought I'd bring my...
You're flustered. What the hell does that mean?
What's a fluster? Go to McDonald's for a
Don't
fluster!
come up in here at my Starbucks using fancy words.
I'm chocolate coffee up!
Hi.
Hello.
Can I get a small coffee with cream and sugar?
You can.
Thank
Got
you.
it.
And by small, I mean small, not tall. Starbucks, that's bullshit.
Hi, Kathy!
Starbucks.
That's how you order here.
Hey, did my chocolate coffee make it again?
Chocolate coffee!
I fucking love Starbucks.
Listen,
You don't belong here.
now I can see you're not around these parts with your fancy book learning and your fancy coffee ordering.
I'm currently around these parts.
Did he just sass me?
We got a sass! Got a sasser!
Did you get a sasser? Gerald.
Yeah, Tiff. What's up, Tiff? What up, Tiffany?
Gerald?
Huh?
Gerald?
Tiff.
Gerald?
Tiff.
Gerald.
What, Tiff? Did you say something?
Yeah. We gotta do something about these kids in the woods outside our stadium, Sheriff.
Yeah, they peeing everywhere. Stinking up the stadium.
I know, I smell it.
Yeah.
I smell it.
Tiff, you ain't lying when you say you smell it, because I
Dear?
smell it too.
Here,
What, Tiff?
all I want to do is stand on the foul line and let a ball soar over my head and think about the difference between in and out.
That's all you had? You didn't take these rip umpire jobs for nothing.
But Jer, all I smell now is the urine.
It's real hard to tell if a ball's in or out when you just smell an urine. I can't, it's kind of foggy, you know, when like a road goes off into the sunny distance and it's kind of hazy. That's the urine floating in there.
You've always gotten me.
Tiff, I've always got you.
Jer, I never have to explain anything twice.
Well, no, you don't. So what do you do about these kids? Set bear traps?
Yeah.
I got a shitload of them in my truck. I was a deal at Walmart.
I was already thinking about that.
I need 10. Why buy one?
And put the Game Boy as bait.
Honey, listen, your dad and I were just really enjoying our first time alone together.
15 years!
So, if you could just, because you're alone like all the time, like when I'm in my room and stuff.
Okay, not the same. These walls are paper thin. So,
There's no insulation in the walls!
your father is 2 floors up. And
So he's worried about energy efficiency.
was this boy bad to you? Or were you just afraid of the woods? Because if it was the latter, I just would love it if you could go give those woods another try. Could you just do that for me?
Oh, the Game Boy. Oh, wow. Had a really hard day and really bad date, and then, I wonder if it works. I kinda hope so, because like what I thought was a Starbucks was not a Starbucks, and
Dude, you deserve this.
thanks, I'm just gonna pick up that Game Boy and enjoy it, because, you know what, like, is the way my day went,
The way your day went, there's nothing that could get any worse than that.
it couldn't possibly be any
It couldn't
worse
possibly
than
be any
this.
worse than that.
I'm just gonna pick up that Game Boy and
Pick up
start
the
to
Game
play.
Boy. Pick up the Game Boy.
I'm really excited about
You
this.
should be really excited about that. Like, that's like an original Game Boy.
Why?
Can I get a grande tall?
What the?
I'm sorry.
She's sassing you!
What?
Are you a sass?
Are you gonna sass?
Sasser.
Sasser.
Sasser. Sorry.
Let's give the girl a chance to talk. I'm feeling generous.
I should probably go back to work. I don't work here.
Girl, you look like the back end of a possum.
I know.
What's wrong with your face, child? You got a problem? Get her one of them black coffee. Come closer.
You know, I was looking at her face. I was like, do I recognize her? But
Yeah.
you're exactly right. She looks like a
It looks
possum's
like the
ass.
back end of Gerald.
Oh.
Gerald the possum. He died.
You look like a dead possum's ass.
Tell us your story, girl. Drink one of my black coffees. Don't you dare ask for anything, good girl. Yeah, I grew those beans in the backyard. It's not good soil, but
I feel like I want to hear your story.
doesn't everyone want to hear my story? I'll tell it to you. I was just a woman with a dream. I was going to be the next Heather Locklear. But it just didn't happen for me, so I started growing beans in my backyard. And then I was like, what the hell do I do with these beans?
Oh my God, that guy's got a...
I dragged myself here after coming to your coffee shop and finding this Game Boy
Jason!
in the woods. And
Did you fall for the old Game Boy and the bear trap trick?
Blood.
I did.
Jason!
Man,
Where, I have so many questions. Where,
I don't have much blood
Blood.
left.
Jason, blood.
what? Where? How did you get bear trapped?
After our experience together and being sent away by your family, I found this coffee shop where I was sent away yet again. And then I found this Game Boy, which I thought would be my salvation.
God, you always liked Game Boy?
only to find that it was a strange bear trap designed to trap young, impressionable men such as myself.
Call 911?
Here,
No.
put this koozie on.
This strangely oversized koozie will allow me to say these final words to you.
Oh no.
Oh shit, it's gonna die.
You gotta buy something before you say final words.
Mary,
Blood coming out of his mouth.
this is gonna be a lot more romantic without the blood coming out of my mouth. But I'm afraid I don't have that luxury because this Starbucks with an X does not have napkins that you can just take.
You did not just insult my stand.
Oh,
With your final words. Sasser!
Sasser!
Once a sasser, always a sasser. Black guy.
Look, you're just gonna have to hold it. I'm sorry.
I really have to go.
I'm sure that you do, but these woods are really embarrassing to go in.
Nothing's gonna happen if I pee in the woods.
Do you want to go around these animals? They're very judgmental.
Listen, I'm glad you came into the woods with me and everything, and I'm glad you're a safety conscious guy, but this is ridiculous. I have to go.
Fine, you just go, but I will not be a party to this.
You're acting crazy.
Am I?
Yes.
Am I?
It's the woods.
Am I?
Animals pee on things all the time. Wait.
Well, I am not an animal, Mary, and I will let you pee where you want to, but I will not be a party to it.
Fine.
Cracker.
Now batting, John Wilcox.
Oh no, wait. No.
Foul ball!
I really have to go.
Okay. That makes me really uncomfortable. I don't like to have other people talk about their bodily functions in front of me.
Listen, I'm so glad that you came out into the woods with me, but you're acting insane. I just need to pee, and this is embarrassing.
I'm acting insane.
Yes.
I'm acting insane.
You're just way too, safety conscious and nervous, and
I just don't think it's appropriate for you to just pee wherever you want to pee.
I don't know, what do you think? Oh, I gotta go.
Wait, why is Jimmy Durante walking around the woods?
Jimmy Durante's here? No, that doesn't make okay.
No, it doesn't make sense. But clearly, we heard a snake and a bird and Jimmy Durante walking around these woods.
Now batting, Johnny Wilcox. Third baseman.
Wait a second. We are not, where are we? We're not in the woods, are we?
We're not that far in the woods. We're adjacent to a ball field. A professional Major League Baseball field.
Oh, okay.
That could have been you.
Well, I can't you told me we were camping. You took me a baseball field?
I didn't tell you where we'd be camping. I'm afraid of nature.
I know. Oh,
Listen,
I'm
or talk.
gonna go in the stadium. Oh,
Okay, but no, when you come back, I'll be here, adjacent to the stadium, waiting for you.
I'm probably not coming back. Just
Okay,
gonna
but if
go.
you do,
God.
Popcorn's hot and ready, just like me. I'm gonna lock the door just in case she comes home earlier. Oh, the blue pill or the green pill?
Oh my God!
Oh God, that was hot.
Hey, Mom and Dad!
What the fuck?
I got a signed baseball!
We just put that window in.
Honey, you could have just carried it in. I just got so excited. Come through the window this way.
Why'd you open it? I guess
Because the glass is charts.
Oh, Jimmy Wilcox, the third baseman.
Yeah. No, that was Billy Wilcox.
He goes by
You're the
Bill.
one who loves it. I thought I was going camping today, and then it was weird. Jason got real weird, and he wouldn't let me pee, so I went into the stadium. And then I got chosen to go down into the dugout.
What?
And then they gave me a signed ball, and I'm gonna go. They invited me on tour. What?
Tour with the Portland Pickle?
Yeah. They travel around to other small cities. It's so cool.
What are you gonna do?
What would you do? Why would they invite you unless they had
It
bad
sounds very
intentions?
weird. You were in the bathroom
You're
at
like
the
a
interview?
groupie of
Yeah,
baseball? What is happening here?
very
You are not
concerned.
going on
And you threw the ball
with a
through the window, and we're trying to have sex! It's been 15 years!
I am 17! That is not old enough to do anything
do a
without my
tour
signature.
with
You are
the-
not getting
the
my
Portland
signature because
Pickle.
let's face it,
You're a bunch of
we
horny
did not
men!
have sex in
15 years! Since you were 2. We fucked a lot in that 2 years.
so much. It was so good. It was the best fucking we ever did.
I wish you were just a little baby again.
Speak your truth, honey. Speak your truth. Look, I'm sorry. We just are a little high strung. We just need a little release. We took acid. We watched the first act of Magic Mike, and suddenly the window shatters, and I had to switch gears. I mean, it's so. Look at your father. I don't know why he's not in Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Look at your father.
I'm auditioning.
Hello, I'm sorry. Don't try to walk away. We've had several reports about you and your daughter.
Look, is she flunking high school or?
No, but you said several inappropriate things, and I'm sorry. We're gonna have to take her away.
What?
Yep.
We were just speaking our truth.
We came from a place apart.
Here's the thing about your truth.
Who's
It's-
reporting this anyway? Who the fuck do you think you are coming in
Who
our
are
house?
you?
and
I
we're-
don't even
this is
know
ridiculous.
who you are.
Yeah, you
From
have a
the,
little thing and a thing. What are you doing? Taking notes?
I guess I'm taking very appropriate notes. I'm from the Department of Family Services, and
Do you work for the Portland Pickles?
Yeah.
Is this a,
Is this a setup so our daughter will go on tour as a baseball groupie?
They didn't buy it, did they?
No, they didn't buy it.
We just wanted her to go on tour with us and read us bedtime stories and tuck us in at night and give us milk and cookies.
We just want some milk and cookies. Is all.
We need a dugout, Mom! We're grown men who play a child's game. Our mental age is 12 to 14. He can't even tie his own shoes.
Who's gonna tie these for me?
yeah, who's gonna tie Jimmy Wilcox's shoes? He can't do it.
We're lost without our dugout, Mom.
I'm gonna get you all Velcro.
What?
Velcro.
Velcro.
For our shoes. I was like, that does not replace a mom.
Trogus. It helps things stick.
Well, I guess they've gone and replaced me. Yes, they have. I mean, I welcome you to it, but it's not easy being the team's mom, let me tell you. I can't drink enough Starbucks coffee to even tolerate those guys. I mean, I simultaneously feel relieved and horribly hurt that they replaced me.
I don't.
But if you want to tie grown men's shoes, you have it.
How long have you been their team mom?
15 years. Yeah, I was young and attractive like you. Now I'm 32, but I look 74.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you know what? Grown men shouldn't need a fake mom. That's
Time for
fucking
bed,
gross.
for bed.
Go to bed! Billy! And I'm not gonna call you Jimmy! I don't want your sign ball! I have 200 of these!
Worth something, but okay.
New cool, Mom.
Will you read us a story?
We just a bedtime
Is that what you
story.
want for your life?
I just want adventure.
Okay. I'm just gonna say there's other adventures.
I'm sorry that you're so crotchety.
So am I.
It won't happen to me.
Okay, that's what I said to the woman who handed the job off to me. Woo!
I got dreams, kid. I'm gonna open up my own coffee shop. With these beans I've been growing in my backyard. You sure you wanna do it? Because I used to be sweet.
It's not gonna happen to me. I'm 17.
Are you sassing me?
Have you been to Starbucks?
No.
We want one of those whipped warm milk things, a steamy.
Steamy.
I want a chocolate coffee.
Only after you brush your teeth.
Okay.
It's gonna taste bad after we.
Here's the mom. Over here's everybody's medications. Over here's everybody's stuffed animals. And over here are all the letters that they've written to their moms that I've never sent.
What?
What? Jason?
Mary, I just came in for a cup of coffee. Didn't realize that you'd be taking care of me
Oh,
the way I've always wanted to be taken care of.
this is actually the private coffee shop for the baseball team.
Who goes to a dugout for coffee?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I do. I came down to this dugout because I've been in search of you ever since I left you in those woods. And I regret leaving you in those woods the way one would regret leaving one in the woods.
a real dick move, man.
Yeah, dick move, I know.
Don't take him back.
Well, you should have thought about that as one who thinks about things. To think about how one would feel if one left one in the woods.
But as one who thinks about things, one should know that one doesn't always think about things until one thinks about things later. And sometimes when things pass, other things happen. In that time, one thinks about things in the past that should have thought about at the time that they were thinking about things in the now.
God, I actually followed that.
This is wick. I'm gonna play Game Boy.
It's 2 after the now, which is late. I'm sorry. Jer?
Tiff!
Jer.
Tiff!
Oh man.
Tiff!
Jer.
Did you See something? Tim.
There's something shinier about you today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I stopped by that new coffee shop, Starbucks. You broke your...
She's gone, honey. She got on the bus.
Yeah. Wow. You know, I didn't want her to go at first, but now that she's gone, I feel...
Hey, some Viagra.
It's Italian version of it.
Need some water?
Oh my God.
I was choking on Viagra. A handful of Viagra.
You're right, I don't understand.
Would you just throw our door down? We've got the window and the fucking door. Are you kidding me? We're fucking here. Very unconventional.
Listen, I thought I would storm into your house and win back your daughter.
She's gone, Jason.
Yeah, she went on tour with the Pickles. And Jimmy Wilcox, the third baseman.
Billy.
Listen, whether it's Jimmy or Billy, or whether he's the third baseman or the shortstop, it doesn't matter.
It does, that's very important.
I'm trying to...
You go out and there's two people at shortstop.
Third base and shortstop is very
Nobody
close.
at third base
But,
would be
like,
wide open.
What if someone steals to go to third and you go to third? But there's two
Well,
shortstops.
I tried to go to third and your daughter stole my heart.
What? Whoa,
We
dude!
don't want to hear about that.
First date? You trying to go to third? Maybe first.
But that's all making sense why she ran away with the pickle.
Yeah, Jesus.
Look at what I'm walking in on. And you tell me that I've gone too far?
We've been married a long time.
17 years, 2 of those lots of sex, the rest none.
Nothing.
This is our house, by the way. Don't yuck our yum.
Right.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, great.
Nobody asked you to be here. I want to give my husband the Heimlich maneuver in private.
I don't want to know what you do in private. I don't want to
You
know what
shouldn't. I don't understand.
I don't want to know what the Heimlich maneuver means for you two.
It means I remove a pill
Lodged in my throat.
I don't want to hear what's lodged in your throat.
I told you it was a Viagra.
European knockoff.
But it's cheaper online if you're interested.
This is all too much.
It's so much
You can get a
cheaper.
lot.
Clearly,
This house is very expensive despite the thin walls.
this is not where I need to be.
Where do you need to be, Jason?
Oh my God. The Viagra's wearing off. I got a
Listen, I know I shouldn't bother you at work, but I also shouldn't have stormed into your parents' house. And I shouldn't have witnessed whatever it is that I saw.
Hold on. Boys?
Can I get some more Gatorades I got, Mom?
Yeah, we've got the lemon lime and the strawberry peach.
Lemon lime dugout, Mom.
I gotta get them snaps.
Pants! Mom, pants!
You used to be young. And I mean like a week ago. You were so much younger like a week ago. What happened?
I don't know what you mean. I gotta get these boys.
Mom, who is this?
Look at my face. Look at my face with your heart.
Mom?
stronger the longer you look at my heart. I have two hearts going at once.
Jason.
Mary.
Just. Okay.
Take my hands in your hand, and my heart in your heart.
Oh, what have I done?
It's the O2 pitch.
By the power
Line drive.
vested in me.
Wait a minute, I gotta go tell Mom and Dad.
Deep in
I
the
gotta go
center
tell them.
field.
No, trust me, they're
going.
preoccupied.
It's going.
Yes!
It's going.
Yes!
It's going.
Gosh!
It's going.
On the eve of your 18th birthday. I now give you a koozie and another koozie to show your love. May it grow like the beans in my backyard, covered in the urine of children.
Cheers.
Did you say cheers?
Cheers.
Really dedicated.
As in cheers to our love. My love is like a koozie wrapped around your cold heart.
Where have you been? I love you enough to drink a cup of coffee with urine.
Most coffee has a little bit of urine. Together we'll drink that coffee.
We've hit a home
Guess we're tying our own shoes now.
If you had an amazing time and think, hey, that looks like fun, I'd like to do that, please sign up with Cameron or Roxy over there at the box office, and you too can participate in this and take a free improv workshop. Sign up, it's awesome. Also check us out at the Stumptown Improv Festival. It's coming up in like 2 weeks. And check us out here at Curious Comedy. We have shows pretty much every single night of the week. Thanks so much for coming out. Have a lovely evening. Thank you and good night.